Alright, so let's look at the muscles that you find in the thigh region and also in the hind limbs. So the first one that we'll be talking about is the gluteus muscles. There are three of them, but we'll be talking about two. So the largest one is the gluteus maximus, and you can see this is the gluteus maximus. They are the muscles that makes up the butt area in humans. And we have the small one here, the gluteus medius. And so the gluteus maximus originates from the dorsal ilium, the sacrum, and the coccyx in humans. It inserts on the gluteal tuberosity of the femur and also the iliotibial tract. And its function is to help with the extension of the thigh, and whenever you're climbing, it's very useful. The gluteus medius is also it originates from the upper lateral surface of the ilium. Its insertion is the greater trochanter of the femur, and it helps when you helps to medially rotate the thigh, and it also steadies the pelvis when you're walking, and it's like an abductor muscle. So let's go a little bit down and look at the other muscles. So on the lateral surface here, we have the biceps femoris muscle. This is like similar to the biceps brachii in the forelimbs. So the biceps femoris muscle, which is the one here, originates from the ischial tuberosity, talking about the long arm. Then the short arm of the biceps femoris originates from the distal femur, and the insertion for both of them is the head of the fibula and the lateral condyle of the tibia, so they go down and insert to this area. Now the function of the biceps femoris is to extend the thigh and also to rotate the thigh or the leg laterally, so it's like that's why it's on the lateral side. So let's move a little bit to the medial side. On the medial surface, you have this muscle here, known as the Gracilis muscle, and it originates from the inferior ramus and the body of the pubis. Remember, the pubis is part of the pelvic girdle. It's inserts on the medial surface of the tibia, so it runs down and inserts on the medial surface of the tibia. And its function is to flex and laterally rotate the leg, so it helps medially rotate the leg. So it's very important for medial rotation of the leg, and it's also an adductor muscle. Now a little bit from there's this muscle called the Sartorius Module, and this muscle is kind of very strap-like, so it extends from the lateral and goes into the medial surface of the thigh area, and it originates from the anterior superior iliac spine, so it's from the anterior superior iliac spine, and then it inserts into the medial aspect of the proximal tibia, so it runs down to the medial aspect of the proximal tibia. It's also an adductor muscle, and it helps to flex the thigh laterally. So that's the muscles that we need to discuss for this lab. So for summary, I'm just going to label them so that you can remember when you. So let's go back. Like I said, this is your gluteus maximum. So gluteus maximum here. Always remember that. Then the small muscle that we have around here is the gluteus medius. Then let's go to the lateral side. You have the biceps femoris. Remember, it has two heads, the short head and the long head. And then you move a little bit to the medial surface. You have the gracilis. So that's the gracilis there. And then you have this strap-like muscle that extends from the lateral to the medial surface. So that's the sartorius here.